Alrighty, so I am going to make a more in-depth video of this exact kind of guide talking about what to do at level 90 and beyond. But right now we're going to talk about what to do before you hit level 90. And more specifically, I'm going to upload this probably the day before the update comes out for me. Oh, wrong thing. Because the update's going to be coming out in just a couple days here. But I'm going to be gone at TwitchCon, so I won't be able to actually do it because TwitchCon is in Vegas. I live in California, so I have to fly out there and I'll be gone for a couple days. So I won't be able to actually do this right now, but I do want to make a quick little guide talking about what to do to be prepared. Again, my server is a little bit more earlier than other servers. We get the update a lot earlier than some servers. I know Garena and some other servers aren't going to be able to get this update right away, but there's a couple things that you can do to prepare for level 90. Normally, when it comes to grinding resources, you would be able to grind in those spots. So for example, in the desert, we were able to grind from like level 60 through 70 through 80, I think, or from level 70 to 80. Like every time they release the next 10 levels, we were able to grind for the resources. But because Auric Island, if we actually go to Auric Island and we check it out, we aren't able to grind for the resources because it's locked. Look at level 90 required, but you actually are able to see what resources and you're able to see what areas you could kind of grind. This is kind of a way that you can plan a little bit to see what is there to expect. And also you will be able to craft a new axe, a level 5 axe, a level 5 pickaxe, level 5 fishing rod, because we are in that next set of area that requires these things. One thing that I would recommend, and that's what I'm going to be doing here in a little bit, is making sure that your XP gauge is filled all the way up so that the instant level 90 comes out, you can level up instantly and you can catch up on XP and you won't be falling behind with dailies or with story. Another thing when it comes to character, if you did end up buying that bundle that gives you a weapon that levels up all the way up to 110, then this is the least of your worries. But the first two things that you want to get at level 90 is a level 90 heavy weapon and a level 90 melee. Probably start with the level 90 melee because it's way easier to craft, but those are the first two things, well, also weapons. The first three things you get access to the instant you hit level 90. Sadly, I don't have access to what the level 90 stuff looks like we did from level 70 to level 80. But again, all these things at the very beginning of level 90, you'll be able to craft. But the things that you won't be able to craft, and actually real quick, you would have to make a brand new, and there also probably will be brand new of these coatings. So you'll have to do that as well. But you will have to end up making, yeah, you'll have to make a new level 90 like gas canister or something, whatever this, if you want acid or whatever, you have to make a brand new one for your melee weapon, which does increase the stats a lot. So I would recommend doing this. But as I was saying, the one thing that you won't be able to level up the instant you hit level 90, I think maybe this, you might, because I think sometimes they let you level up to 90 and 91 or 92, but these are the things that you won't get instant access to. But it doesn't matter because these are new materials that we're going to be having to craft in a new zone. So it's going to be a whole new grind. There is one way which we can tell materials that we're going to end up needing through some of the systems in the game. For example, at level 95, we'll be able to increase our homestead level. And that's the highest that we could see right now. And these are the things that you need. We've got tough leather, nylon cloth, titanium alloy, thermoplastic board. These are new things for specific level 90 crafting things. But as we've seen in the past, there might be some of the old materials that we can use from other regions that we can craft. And most likely it's going to be materials from the previous region, which is the Golden Desert. Another thing you want to be on the lookout for is new recipes, because when level 90 comes out, there's going to be a lot of new recipes, and I'm pretty sure we can actually see, yeah, we actually are able to see some of them. So level 95 required, actually, we see all the way up to level 125, but you can prepare with these, and it shows you, if we compare this, so increases damage by 78 for 600 seconds, increases damage by 65, so this is a bigger upgrade than the broccoli pasta recipe. And these are something that I've been lacking on because I've just been focusing on other things in the game. But Honestly, when I hit level 95, I'm going to be getting all of these, crafting them, and then having them stockpiled, and that's something that you're going to want to do in the future update. And do not waste all your gold, because if you want to craft any other non-basic weapons and also heavy weapons, you're going to have to buy the blueprints for the heavy weapons, for the blades, for the batteries, for all these things, for the drone and everything. You're going to have to buy these specific blueprints for whatever and you don't have to buy all the blueprints, but choose whichever ones you do want to end up crafting. All in all, I think that that's just some of the little things that I could think of at this moment in terms of like what to kind of prepare for when it comes to the next update. But the instant the update comes out, I want to make tons and tons of videos for you guys. This is just kind of like the basics that I've been sticking to every single update, especially like the crafting stuff, because things cost so much resources. You gotta, especially now that they're gonna be new resources, you gotta manage those resources and be kind of like thoughtful about what you're gonna use your first resources on. And again, the biggest priority on resources are gonna be these weapons here. I mean, again, this is really easy to get a gold, but your primary and your secondary are going to be huge. So you're going to definitely want to level those up. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next update. Bye, everybody.